Hello everybody, it's Michelle from Build a Brilliant Life, the place to find videos about self-care for real people. Welcome to my bathroom. Today I thought it would be fun to share my nighttime skincare routine, the products I use, and also share what self-care means to me. So first, I will pin up my hair and tell you what self-care means to me. Self-care means that you're listening to yourself and what you truly need. It could be a 30-minute hot shower, a quiet moment outside in the fresh air, or sleeping in for 15 extra minutes, which I love to do. I try not to do it just because it makes me late for work, but sometimes there are those days where you just need to sleep in maybe 30 minutes. Tell your boss you're gonna be late because you slept in. The world's probably not gonna end if you sleep in every once in a while. And there are like thousands of options for self-care, so you really just have to find what works for you, what makes you feel like you are really being cared for, and add those things to your life. Also, I need to stress that self-care is different for everybody, so different for everybody. It might work for someone else, but it doesn't work for you, and that is fine. Hey guys, this is Editing Michelle from the future, and while I'm editing this video, I noticed that you can hear my lovely toilet running in the background multiple times. I know it's a problem. I know it's a plumbing issue that I just haven't fixed yet, so I apologize for it happening multiple times in this video. I know it's annoying. I know it's not what I wanted in this video. It's not what you want to hear, but it's there nonetheless because I'm a real person with a real toilet in my real bathroom, and sometimes it runs, okay? So I'm sorry about that. It's gonna happen a few times, and just forgive me. Thanks for watching. You find what works for you. It could be something completely out there, completely different, but if it works for you and it makes you feel good, do it. You need to listen to what you need, and you just never know what's going to work for you. Okay, I'm going to remove my makeup with a cotton round and this micellar water. It's the Target brand Up and Up micellar water. I like the Garnier kind more, the one that's in this very similar bottle. It just seems to, work better, probably because it's name brand. Just slightly better, So I just wet my cotton pad with it and remove my makeup with it. Oh, I forgot to take out my earrings. That's fine, I'll do it in a second. Self-care means being kind to yourself. Like, think about how you talk to yourself. What are the thoughts you tell yourself regularly? Are they the thoughts that you would tell your best friend? Maybe not. And that is how you know you need to be a bit kinder to yourself. You are with yourself all the time, so be nice to yourself. You're not perfect, and that's okay. You don't need to be perfect to be likable, or loved, or happy, or anything. Because guess what? Nobody's perfect. Stop thinking other people are perfect. It's not true. Stop thinking other people have a perfect life. It's not true. You can also see my 6 reasons why you should stop comparing yourself to other people video. I will link it on the screen somewhere. You can take a look at it. It's a great one. And I think sometimes a lot of negative thoughts we have about ourselves are in comparing ourselves to other people, and that's just not doing anything for you. It's not healthy, because you're probably comparing your real life craziness to someone's highlight reel on Instagram, and it's just not how real life is. So as you can see, this does a fairly good job of removing makeup. My eye makeup is gone, my eyebrow makeup is gone, and all my face makeup. It is kind of messy though. I kind of soak the cotton pad a little too much. Okay, now I'm gonna take a shower. Is anyone else a nighttime shower here? Because we can be in a club together. So I will be washing my face in the shower with the simple moisturizing facial wash. I am almost done with this, and I'm happy about that because I don't love it, but I am going to finish it up. It's not like terrible. It is really good and gentle on your skin. They say it's moisturizing, but it's just not really. When I first started using this, my skin was so stripped of everything, so dry after I used it. It's like maybe gotten more used to it now, and it's less dry when I'm done washing my face with it, but it's still not amazing. Not amazing, but it's fine. Cleans my skin. That's what I mostly want, so that's what I'll be using in the shower. And then I'll come back and talk to you some more and tell you more about the products I use. Alright, I am all nice and clean from my shower, except for my hair, because I just didn't want to do that. So, I just have to say, showers are the best. It almost doesn't ever matter what my mood is before a shower. After my shower, I feel amazing. I don't know what it is. I also feel incredibly parched, so I always have water with me. Next in the skincare routine is toner. I love to use witch hazel. I just happen to be using the Dickinson's witch hazel, and I just use it on another cotton round like this. I'm also fine using just like the store brand witch hazel, because witch hazel is witch hazel, right? I don't know, but I use this as toner. And back to what self-care means to me. It means taking the time to do things that simply make you happy. This could be driving down your favorite street because it has pretty houses on it or a pretty garden. You could read a book for 20 minutes or paint your nails, or you can just go browse at Target for a while. That always makes me happy. I like to smell all the candles, look at all the beauty stuff they have going on. It just makes me happy. It's one of those things. Do anything that lifts your spirits and simply makes you happy. When you take that time, it just lifts your spirits, like I said, it refuels your soul. And life is about the little things, like I've said before, and doing these little things that make you happy can make all the difference. Lately I've been using this eye cream and I love it. It's the Neutrogena Healthy Skin Eye Cream. Very moisturizing, very nice on my under eyes. I've noticed when I use this in the morning, my eye skin, that sounds disgusting, my eye skin feels so moisturized and so soft. After a night of having this absorb into my skin, it honestly feels so good. And it's usually at this point when my lips are getting super dry and chapped, so I'll use my lip balm. My lips, I don't know what's going on with them. You've probably heard about my lip saga if you've watched any of my other videos. So they're just really dry and weird right now. This O'Keeffe's Lip Repair, it's unscented. It's in this orange tube. It's in this weird shaped tube. It seems to be working well. It seems to be working fine. It's a very simple, it seems like a simple lip balm. Lately it's worked like a charm, so I really like that. Next, I will add a spot treatment to my spots that need some extra special attention. This is just the Up and Up 10% benzoyl peroxide gel. I use the tiniest amount. I try to use the tiniest amount because this stuff will dry out your skin, dry out the bacteria in your nasty spots, and flatten your spots and get rid of the redness. It's really great, but if you use too much of it, it will make your skin really sad, so just use little bits of it. Self-care also means saying no to some things, which is very incredibly difficult for some people. And lately, in the last few years, I don't mind saying no at all. I really don't. Like, if I'm asked to do something, I look at my schedule, look at my calendar, think about what I may need that day, what I can offer, my mental and physical capacities. I'll say yes if I think I can. I'll say no if I don't think I can. And you don't have to be there for everyone. It is physically and mentally impossible for you. It's okay to say no to something and give yourself time and space to refuel. You don't need to be on every committee or volunteer for everything. I also have this nasty, massive spot on the back of my neck. Yeah, it's really gross. For a while there, I thought it was my body trying to grow another limb, but it has died down quite a bit. Thanks to this stuff, honestly. Like, it was this huge lump. So gross. And I just put this stuff on it. A few days later, it was flat. Now it's just slowly healing. It's gonna be fine, but fun little side note for you. So you can say no to some things and yes to others. If you think you can be there and give your best effort to something, then go for it. If you don't think you can, just say no. They'll find someone else to do it, or the world will not end if you don't do it. I don't think so anyway. And it's really just a balance you have to decide for yourself and figure out for yourself. Again, it's going to be different for everybody. I have so many spots. Story of my life. There are good days and bad days, though, with this skin of mine. But I always have to say to myself, would I rather not have a face or have a face with acne? And I'd rather have a face with acne. Sometimes it gets to that point, honestly. I know there's some of you out there that feel me. You feel me. You know what I mean. Anyway, I love that I do have a face, and it has expressions, and skin, and eyebrows, and a nose that can smell. I don't know where I'm going with this. Okay. So I guess I'm just saying I'm thankful I have a face, even if it's not perfect. I am thankful for my face, and if your face isn't perfect, you can also be thankful for your face. So that was a thing I didn't think I'd talk about. Oh well. Next step, I think the last step in my skincare regime, is the moisturizer. And I love using oil at night. My skin loves it. It loves soaking it in, getting all moisturized and nourished. And lately I've been using the Ordinary 100% organic cold-pressed rosehip oil. It's in this great, cute little bottle with this pipette squeezer. I just spilled it all over the side. So I'll get like a quarter-sized amount of the oil on my hands, stick my hands together, rub it a little bit, stick it on my face, and it feels so good rubbing it in. I honestly love it. I could do it forever. Self-care means putting on your oxygen mask before assisting others with theirs. Cheesy, I know. It's that thing that everyone says from the instructions given by flight attendants. When you're on an airplane and the air pressure in the cabin is low and they need the oxygen masks and they pop out of the ceiling and they always say, put on your oxygen mask first before assisting others with theirs. It's the same thing with self-care. I know you've probably heard this before, but to be super dramatic about it, if you don't take care of yourself, you will die. And if you're dead, you can't care for other people. You can't help, you can't teach, you can't inspire, you can't love, you can't create, you can't do anything. So use time to take care of yourself. It's gonna be okay. Because when you take care of yourself, your cup is full, and you can share that fullness with other people, and they will probably really appreciate that you took time to care for yourself. Because you were able to be there for them, or help them, or love them, or inspire them, because you took care of yourself. I could honestly rub this in my skin forever. Oh, it just feels so good. Some moisture. Such moisture. Such wow. Anyway, that is all I have to say about that. Thank you so much for watching. I hope it helped you in some way, and you learned that taking care of yourself is okay. You can say no to stuff. You can do things simply because they make you happy. And you can know that taking care of yourself will in turn help you take care of other people and live the best life you can live. Leave a comment down below of something you love to do that simply makes you happy. It doesn't have to be special. It doesn't have to be mind-blowing. Just something that makes you happy. I want to know what lifts your spirits, what makes your heart sing. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!